Today, I want to tell you about the most disappointing products that I tried in 2025. Hello and welcome back to Badass Brown Beauty, where we talk about everything unfiltered when it comes to beauty. Before we get into it, make sure you hit the subscribe button if you like such honest, unfiltered beauty content. The first one is Fixderma Nigrifix, which I bought to address the acanthosis nigricans at the back of my neck. This is something that typically happens when you have insulin resistance, which I do have. And while I am making lifestyle changes to address this and to fix the root cause, I also wanted to try something external to kind of help fade that away faster because I do feel pretty conscious about it. And Fixderma had worked really well for me in the past, but unfortunately, this cream just did not work well for me at all. Like, it was a complete waste of money. I applied it religiously for 2 whole months and I did not notice even 1% of difference in the darkness at the back of my neck. The next one is the Moxie Deep Dive Hair Mask. This is another brand that I did not expect to disappoint me because I have tried so many of their other products before. Their leave-in, their curl cream, their hair gel. All of those worked incredibly well for me, like so much that I'm like a broken record when it comes to recommending their products to other wavy and curly haired people. So when they had announced that they're coming out with this deep conditioning hair mask, I was really excited because I was so sure that I would like it. But unfortunately, it turned out to be super disappointing. It's definitely very thick the way they've advertised, I will give them that. But when it comes to actually nourishing my hair, I felt like it was really lacking. It didn't even nourish my hair as much as a normal conditioner would, let alone a deep conditioner. So this was a surprising disappointment of the year for me. And they have sent me a reformulated version of this product, which I am yet to try. So if that one turns out to be any better, I will update you guys on that. The next disappointing product is this lip tint from Lamior. So this is one of those lip tints that you apply and it creates like a peel-off film over your lips, and when you take it off, your lips are left behind with this nice tint. So there are actually multiple issues with this product. One good thing is that the shade that it leaves behind is very nice, but that's about where the good stuff ends. When you apply it, it really burns and feels very uncomfortable on the lips, and I don't understand why this is the case. Second thing is that they have provided this spray that comes with it that you're supposed to spray on the film and that helps you peel it off. But the spray doesn't do anything. It hardly helps you to peel it off. And then I even tried it without the spray and it was still bad. So I don't know. It was just really hard to peel it off. It doesn't come off in one smooth layer. No matter whether you apply a thin layer or a thick layer, it just crumbles into pieces and it's really challenging to remove it, especially from like the corners and stuff of your lips. And I tried really hard to very carefully lift it and remove it in one piece, but it is just impossible to do that. And it also tastes really bad. Not to mention that after all of this trouble, it doesn't even last long. Like, you would expect this kind of a lip tint to really leave a long-lasting stain on the lips, right? But it doesn't. It just goes away like a normal lipstick would. It doesn't even last as long as a matte lipstick. So like, what's the point of going through all this trouble for a lip stain when it's not even gonna last? There is a lot of room for improvement with this product, just not good. Next up is Cloud9 from Raise Beauty. So fun fact, I actually really like the scalp scrub from this brand, which I tried after Cloud9, but Cloud9 was just not it for my curly hair. I think it would probably work well for someone who has really straight hair. But as someone with curly hair, I do require more nourishment and I just did not feel like this product gave that to me. It felt very nice on my scalp, I will say that. It helped with that itchy sensation and gave like a nice cooling feeling. But other than that, it's supposed to be like good for your scalp as well as condition your hair and make your hair really smooth and shiny and conditioned, whatever. But I did not feel that at all. I bought this product after I saw a lot of hype around it, and this was one of those that definitely did not live up to the hype for me. Next up is the Nykaa Superlight Mascara. So again, this was a surprising disappointment because I have tried the skin tint and the lip cloud from the Superlight range and really enjoyed those. And in general, Nykaa Cosmetics makes really good stuff. So I fully expected this mascara to be amazing. And even though other people love it, like I have several followers who've told me that they love this mascara and they use it every day, somehow it just did not work for me. Like, it applies decently and gives me length and volume, like nothing amazing, but it does the job. But the problem comes in after I've had it on for a couple of hours. It smudges like crazy on my under eyes. And that's weird because, I am not somebody who generally tends to have issues with mascara. Like, I don't have watery eyes. I don't tend to get flaking or smudging. In fact, mascara is usually a pretty low effort, low maintenance part of my makeup routine. So I was really surprised to see that it's smudging. I don't know why I did that. It's not even like I applied a lot. I applied a very normal amount. So yeah, I would definitely recommend skipping this mascara, personally from my experience. Next up are these spot patches from Nykaa. I don't understand what these acne patches are doing on the bestsellers list because they honestly have absolutely no business being there. Like, you expect an acne patch to stick to your skin and stay there once you've put it on, right? But even though I put it on freshly washed, freshly dried skin so that it stays on, it's like the adhesive just doesn't exist. It just refuses to stick to my skin. It just pops right off with the slightest level of movement. So I don't even know whether it actually helps with a breakout or absorbs gunk from it or anything, because it doesn't stay on my skin long enough for me to find out. It's just pathetic. And when I talked about this on my Instagram story, I got multiple replies from people saying that they had this exact same experience. So yeah, they might be cheap, but they are still a complete waste of money. Please do not buy these acne patches. So those were the most disappointing products that I tried in 2025. I would love to hear the products that you felt were a waste of your money that you tried this past year. Make sure you subscribe for more such honest, unfiltered beauty content, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.